Everyone, how are you? This is Joanna, and I want to share a few things that I got with you, some past and some present. Mostly present because I went out to the store today. I also dipped into Bath and Body Works. I'll tell you about that. It's a little bitty small story, nothing major because I only picked up like two or three items. But I want to share with you what I got from the store. So, last week, I went in there to get some coffee milk, and they had this coffee here, and this is what I got today. They had this, and I thought they only had one because that was all I saw, and then I saw a few more. So I wanted to go back in there today for another specific reason, and I wanted to look for this coffee. And also, when I was in there and I saw this last week, I didn't get it, which is why I got it today. They had this one, and this was all by itself, and I wanted to try this. And y'all have heard me say already, I don't really get flavors out of coffee. Like I try to, and I will get the coffee for the flavor that is listed on it, but unless it's vanilla or caramel, something like that, I don't really get that out of it. But this is, I will say, a light taste on the tongue. It does say light roast, but it's not as strong. The coconut coffee, I did get a flavor out of that. The Green Mountain coconut and the Great Value coconut. And even though the Great Value is generic, I do like that one, and I like the caramel one. I think it's called something else though. It's not just straight caramel. Maybe it's called caramel cream or something like that. So the next time that I see those, I will get two of each of all three of those. But I did want to try this, and I will say this, like I said, it is a light coffee, but I did like it. I put a little bit of vanilla creamer in there. So anyone who's used to a robust flavor in coffee will probably notice a flavor in this more than I did. But I do like it nonetheless. It was a nice coffee that I can have black when I feel like black coffee, or I can have it with the creamer in it. So what I actually went out there for, I'm going to see if I can find it for y'all. Because y'all know that I've been after some of the Dove stuff. Now, I did place an order on Target for the pieces that I'm missing, which is the gingerbread, and I'll share that with you when it comes. I did not see a gingerbread deodorant, but y'all know that I said when I was out there last week, I saw these two. I was going to get two of these, but this don't smell like, it doesn't stink, but it just smells like a creamy type deodorant, not even a good creamy, just a creamy, like if it had no scent at all and it was just unscented. That masking fragrance that unscented stuff has, that's what I'm trying to say, because it's not unscented, but I don't really get vanilla cookie sprinkle out of it. But I still wanted to get one. I didn't get two. And I wanted to get the peppermint bark because not only do I have the Dove peppermint, I have the Bath and Body Works cocoa mint, whatever the other one was. A lot of us have the Frost Melt by Victoria's Secret. But I did want to say, I'm going to put this in this box over here. I was reading my stuff today, and I kind of got to laugh because I never paid attention to this. Do y'all see where it says treats for the shower? Please don't devour. When I tell y'all that I read that out of nowhere, I started laughing so bad. Now, I don't know why, y'all. And I'm trying to see, this is what I've gotten so far, and y'all have already seen this. I'm going to be putting a lot of my Dove stuff that I'm getting now in this box. It's the chai latte that I'm missing and the gingerbread scrub. So I think I managed to get, what did I get, y'all? I'm going to have to think about that. I think I got the chai latte and a gingerbread scrub. That should be what I got. I hope I didn't get another wash. But they brought back the mint one. They brought back the sugar cookie and called it sugar cookie sprinkle. And then they brought back even the pumpkin one. So I'm really, really hoping, y'all, that they bring back this pecan butter crunch, because by the time that I found out about these, all that my store had was the hand soaps. And I didn't even see them on YouTube at that point. I was online, and then I started checking, and all they had was the hand soaps. I think I found that one lone apple cider caramel by itself, and I got it. But I do wish that they would bring this back, because I understand that it's limited edition, but y'all know they brought back this other stuff that's limited edition. Somebody has two of those body washes on eBay for $99. Now that's a little bit too steep. If they charge double or triple, that'd be one thing. But $99 for some $7 body wash, it's only 14. I hope that nobody buys it. I honestly do. And then they'll stop that. I really hope against everything that Dove does a second rendition, because a lot of these companies, I am happy to say, that do limited edition will do at least one encore run. So I'm really, really hoping that they do, because I'm going to tell you something. If they do, y'all, and I can get my hands on it, I'm going to get 3 of them, because I'm going to tell you what this smells like. And I don't know if any of you are familiar with when Bath and Body Works made candles that had the Slatkin name on them. But you've often heard me mention one that was called Lavender Macaroon. It was a lavenderish type candle. I got it when it was in the mini form. I did not get the big one. I don't even know if a big one existed, but that thing smelled so good. And I told y'all then, and this was before, there were a whole lot of YouTubers about the candles, that it smelled like Lib's Candy Store here that we used to have, the one that was downtown that don't exist no more. This smells just like that. If you've ever heard of the lavender macaroon candle and you wonder what it smells like, this smells just like that. So let's see, what else did I get? Because I got some stuff that will go in the refrigerator. And I'll try to share this with you and put stuff up. So y'all heard me say I get the Evian waters, I get the Core waters, I get the Smart waters, because I have to make myself drink water, and bottled water is the best. But you've also heard me say the water here where I live tastes horrible. And I used to never ever notice the taste in water. I don't know what that is. Something's wet. Oh, it might be my tea. Something's wet right there. My water ain't leaking. But yeah, so I have to make myself drink water. And even if I take these kinds of bottles and fill them up, that doesn't do anything. So that's how I know I don't like water. I have to make myself drink water. So this right here is a tea that I got. This one might be the one that's leaking, even though I tried to fasten it up tight, because I was drinking this in the store. I got what I'm calling a cold weather headache. My head just started hurting out of nowhere. And sometimes, y'all, my head can hurt because of stress. Like, even though I'm out and about, because I'm really wanting to get home, or I'm not even really wanting to be out, sometimes my headaches come from that. So it's a mild headache, and that's definitely what it's from. I got these little things right here. These will be my lunch at work this weekend. And then they did have this chicken that I'm always talking about, y'all. This hot and spicy chicken. And let me tell you something. This stuff was spicy. It was spicy. I ate one piece and I was drinking on that tea because of that. First, I was drinking the tea because I took my Excedrin. Then I was drinking the tea because this stuff was spicy. So I'm going to pause real quick, put up this little bit of stuff, and I'll share what else with you I have purchased. So the next things that I have here is I went ahead and got these little rice puddings that I favor. And then I got is this Nutella? They have a flan, and then they have this little creamy custard. I like both of them, but I did go ahead and get 2 of the rice puddings today. I like to take these as a snack for work. And then I really, really favor, y'all know, this vanilla Haagen-Dazs. It tastes really, really good. And then the only other thing I got, y'all, I said I was going to get 1, right? But I got 3 of these cane sugar syrups, because I've been taking 1 to work, but I have to be careful with it because they will leak because they're in my locker. They're not sitting upright. But anytime that I can find these in this size, I will go ahead and get them. They had about 5 or 6. That's why I got 3. They're like $5 right now. But y'all know that when I order from Torani, I go ahead and I order 2 of these cane sugars. It doesn't matter if it's Torani or if it's Monin. And again, y'all have heard me say the white chocolate, the salted caramel, the lavender, I get in both of these. And I'm still trying to decide whose vanilla I like the best, because I had a vanilla by Monin that I went through before I knew it. Then I also get the Torani Vanilla Bean, and Torani makes a golden shaded vanilla like the vanilla bean, but it's called vanilla. They also make a clear vanilla. I haven't read enough to know what the difference is besides the color. The golden one probably has a richer flavor. I don't know. But I do really like this liquid cane sugar when it comes to my coffees. Now, when it comes to regular coffee and tea out of the Keurig, the regular coffee out of the Keurig, regular coffee out of the coffee maker, and my tea, I prefer granulated sugar. But when I'm doing my iced coffees, And like that little drink, that little magnesium drink, I've been putting a tablespoon of this cane sugar in that. It's not sour per se, and it does not have a bad taste. I just prefer a tablespoon of this cane sugar in there. So, the next thing that I got, y'all, was I got a Pandora order, and I've got more Pandora coming because today is the Black Friday sale, early access for Pandora, and they're having a 30% sale off. In case you did not know that, I found that out by accident. I got the sweater that I was after, and I hope that you can see this good because I realize it's not very focusy, but I got the sweater that I was after, very cute. And then I went ahead and ordered this. This is the cut because some of these Christmas pieces are dwindling away, and that's why I went ahead and got this. I still want the gingerbread house, the globe. The new pieces that I wanted were the Santa Claus, which I think I got. They have a skier, the snowman from last year, and a carousel. Now, here's the thing. Y'all heard me say that as I've been collecting my Pandora, I've been getting a lot of the pieces that I want. Until those Christmas pieces hit, y'all, I didn't want anything else. And now there's more, but not a whole lot. I think maybe less than 12. I'm going to put the Christmas charms on this bracelet because this bracelet is a little bit bigger. I've been getting some of the bracelets to fit close. Now, the gold heart that I want was on sale today for $140, but I couldn't get all of it. I had to get it, and they have more time to have sales. But I really hope that that bracelet is available because $140 off a $200 bracelet. It was $200. It would be $140 with the sale, and then if I was to do Afterpay or PayPal, it would knock it down to $35. So it would be probably 40 something dollars if I did that. But again, I'm trying to also get the pieces that I don't want to go away from me. The only thing I'm learning now, though, y'all, is see how this bracelet has clip stations. I'm finding I don't really like those. I'm just going to string all of my charms on this bracelet that are Christmas, and I will get the North Star at some point. I think I just want one of those. And then what else was it I wanted to do? Get some spacers and probably some clips. I don't know yet. I'm just going to string all the charms on there and then see what I want to add in there. But I definitely want a Christmas bracelet. And like I said, I've got more things coming. This is the one that I had the crab or the Spider-Man on for my son. Like I would wear that, like, thinking of him because he loves Spider-Man and his sign is a crab, cancer. So that was all that I got in that. Now, my little story is Bath and Body Works, and it's nothing major. I'm going to tell y'all exactly what it was, and you'll probably laugh knowing that it's me. So I went out to the mall today, and I didn't go out to the mall per se on purpose. I actually had to catch the bus there to wait for the next bus so that I could go to my bank to get my quarters for the bus. I needed to get 2 rolls of quarters. I decided not to do laundry today since I got to turn around and go to the laundromat Monday anyway. I figured I'll just line up my 3 little uniforms, stuff them in my bag, and go to the laundry Monday. But while I was sitting there, I got on the Bath and Body Works site. Y'all, I said I was going to stay out of there. And notice that they were having a $5.95 sale. Now, I've been hearing everybody talk about it. I just wasn't paying much attention because I'm supposed to be buying less. I'm failing at that. So, what I've resigned to do is to try to buy less and to buy small. Meaning, like when I like fragrances and skincare and things like that, I'm looking for the smaller size. So, I decided to look and see if the body butters were part of the sale, and they were, right? And then I also remembered I wanted this pretty blue sponge. I thought they were out of them, and then they had a turquoise one, and that wasn't what I wanted. I wanted this. I want 2 of these, really. So I might go back and get another one if one is available. Now, they did not have any of the nice pocket bag holders out because I've been knowing about them. And the one like Miss Cynthia has that she really, really liked that she got 3 of, our associates have been wearing those, but they haven't put them out yet because I'm after some of those myself. I want a couple of the cups. I want maybe 2 or 3 of those like Miss Cynthia has. And there was a few more that I want, but they haven't put those out. And they probably won't until their next sale. So I'm going to wait for that. But when I saw that these body butters were a part of everything, right, which I wasn't sure. I didn't even look to see if the oil were. It was like $9.55, right? And I knew that I had time to go there if they opened up at 10 and be back out there for my 10:15 bus to go to the bank. And that just lined up like that. It wasn't something that I did on purpose. It wasn't like, I planned to go out there for that. I just happened to be on the bus that got there before the mall opened up, which I didn't even realize because sometimes I do plan that on purpose. And then I sat there and it was 9:55 now. Y'all know that I said I do not like this in the mist, and I do not. But when I got the lotion, y'all, when I got the lotion, and I might get a mini of the body wash. I should have done that when they had the mini sale, but I'm not sure that I want that. When I got the lotion, I tried it out, right? The body spray was too strong for me. It smells heavily of wood, and I don't like that. I think that's why I don't like the Nest Madagascar vanilla. It's also why I didn't like the Viva vanilla, and I thought that I would. It's too much of a wood scent for me. So I put on the lotion. I wore it one day. I really, really liked it. I sometimes get into my products late because I discovered now that I love my Milk Expressive. I wasn't crazy about it when I first got it. I just came around to that scent last week. So I love the lotion. And I did notice that it dried creamy. I thought the spray dried creamy too when I sprayed it in the store, but it still had that wood note to it. And I feel like the vanilla skin is lighter than that. The vanilla skin perfume to me has that wood note, but the body mist does not. And I really, really love the body mist. So I decided to try this. I was in the store one day and they had some, and I put it on my arm where I had nothing, and I really, really liked it. So I'm thinking because the mist is too much for me, these lotions and these creams, since they dry down lighter to begin with, it's just the right amount of that fragrance. So I did go ahead and get this. And then I decided that I would go ahead and try this. I don't think I have had a Vanilla Bean Noel body butter for quite some time. And I'm going to tell y'all something. The same way that I was mad about the warm vanilla sugar replacing fresh vanilla, I was ticked off that this replaced the original vanilla bean. This is not the original vanilla bean. You've heard me say that before. They brought this back at a Christmas time one time and said, oh, it's the same vanilla bean you've always loved. We just made it Noel for Christmas. No, it's not. The people that call certain vanillas Play-Doh-y, that's the vanilla that I like. I haven't heard anybody call this vanilla that. That is what they said about the other vanilla. I loved it. I worked at Regina Nursing Home when I got my hands on that vanilla. And it came in that embossed bottle. It was the plastic bottle with the embossed fruits on the bottom when the bottles were 3D. And it was kind of off-white with little black specks in it, much like you would see in a vanilla cheesecake. That is the original vanilla bean, and I love the way that smelled. And so I like this, but it took me a while because I was still holding a grudge against it, like it cared. They didn't care that I boycotted that store for 2 years either because I was that mad about warm vanilla sugar. Now, I'm going to tell you this much. I thought that warm vanilla sugar would go away like everything else did. I mean, they took away my beloved vanilla bean. Fresh vanilla I discovered as it was leaving when I returned to the store after my 2-year boycott. And I was so sorry. I was able to get a mist, a body wash, a cream, and a lotion. That was the best, hands down to me, the best vanilla they have ever made. It was right on that border edge of being fresh and perfumey at the same time. And dare I say I loved it better than my vanilla bean. My vanilla bean was at go to work, you know what I mean, mild scent. That one was the one when you wanted your vanilla to be noticed. Fresh vanilla was it. So I am so sorry about that. But I was mad because warm vanilla sugar came out when my son was 2. Y'all already heard me say he's 25 years old. So warm vanilla sugar has lasted over 20 years, and I would like to kick its butt and kick it out the door. I'm mad. I want my fresh vanilla back. So anyway, I wish they would bring that back, y'all, because it was a one-of-a-kind scent. So was the Aspen Caramel Woods. So was, what is that one I keep talking about? Snow Kiss Sugar. Oh my God. Yes, they could do a Shades of Vanilla. I wish they would. I also wish I have been emailing Dove. I wish everybody else would email them too and make them encore this pecan crunch. But anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all I had to share. I did come around to this. I've been kind of slow, but I do like the cream and I do like the lotion. I didn't get the body cream and I probably won't. I'm going to leave it alone. But I just wanted to share this with you and I got more stuff coming. So until the next time, everyone have a fantastic Thursday.